The NFL and the referees reach an agreement. Should the Jets finally start Tebow? ESPN ranks their top NBA players. Chipper Jones plays his last home series. And Homer Bailey goes no-no. This is this week's recap at Sports, Girls, and More. Hello sports fanatics, I'm Adele Garcia and you are checking out the week that was at Sports, Girls, and More. So long, suckers! The NFL and the referees union agreed to end the lockout. Hallelujah! Putting an end to Foot Locker's employees posing as officials. The move came just in time for Thursday Night Football, and aren't we all happy? I don't know if I was the only one that noticed, but games moved a lot quicker this week. Now we can all get back to blaming Tebow whenever our team loses. Talking about Tim Tebow, don't tell him now, but his team got crushed by the 49ers on Sunday. The Jets' 34-0 loss made a lot of people forget about their Week 1 slaughter of the Bills. But even worse, it made everyone want to see the lucky lefty, sorry Jigga, behind center. In a recent ESPN poll, 63% of fans believe Tebow should start over Sanchez. And I bet they were all Jets fans. Let me get this straight. You want to replace a decent quarterback with a decent backup quarterback. I wouldn't mind seeing Tebow being used a little more, but the Jets don't have anyone that can catch a ball. Yes, Tebow can run, but if teams can hold him back, he's going to be as good as Sanchez. Or should I say, as bad. Just let him get a few more snaps and see how that goes. In other NFL action, the New York Giants lose a thriller to the Philadelphia Eagles 19-17. Lawrence Tynes missed a 54-yard field goal twice late in the fourth quarter. The Eagles ran at will against the Giants, while the Giants' running game was non-existent. The Atlanta Falcons, Arizona Cardinals, and Houston Texans will remain undefeated after Week 4. The Falcons beat the Panthers on a 40-yard field goal after Cam Newton fumbled with a minute 46 left in the fourth quarter. The Cardinals went to overtime against the Dolphins, beating them on a game-winning field goal by Jade Feely. And to no surprise, the Texans dominated the Titans after defeating them 38-14 to remain perfect. But the biggest news were the refs. Nah, I'm lying. I'm getting used to it. ESPN released its NBA player rankings, and on top of the list was the king himself, LeBron James. I agree 100%. LeBron earned it last season, winning the MVP, winning the Finals MVP, and carrying the Heat to the NBA championship. But hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimpin' in it. Kobe Bryant is not a top 5 player in the NBA. At 34 years old, is he not one of the best scorers in the league? At 34 years old, is he not one of the best closers in the league? And at 34 years old, is he not one of the best defenders in the league? Dwight Howard, who was ranked 3rd, and Kobe, who was ranked 6th, should definitely trade places. Howard is the best center in the league, but he's really a one-dimensional player. Next time you guys decide to rank NBA players, hire actual writers, not replacement writers. Larry. The inevitable happened over the weekend for the Atlanta Braves. Third baseman Chipper Jones, the future Hall of Famer, played his last series in front of the home crowd against his favorite team, the New York Mets. Hats off to Chipper as he will finish his career as one of the top switch hitters and the third baseman of all time. Hopefully the Braves can go off with a big bang in late October and the All-Star can go off into the sunset with another World Series ring. Am I going to need to pick up my phone and call some sluggers out of retirement? Huh? In what seems to be the year of the pitcher 2.0, Reds' top pitching prospect, well, he used to be before he made it to the majors and started getting hit all over the place, Homer Bailey threw a no-hitter on Friday night, the 7th one this season. Seriously? Let me tell you, chicks still dig the long balls, so get it together for next season. Even though no-hitters are fun to watch, I need to see someone hit 50 That's all for this week. Be sure to tune in next week for all things sports. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/sportsgirls and more. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Sports Girls